Check it out. The sun. What's poppin', people? It's Dante here in Philadelphia, Rittenhouse Park. Got my Ricoh GR3X on the neck, Ricoh GR3 in the pocket, and yeah, the sun, man, this is so good. I'm glad that the sun's out today and for the next couple of days. You know, in the morning, I think it's important to actually get the sunlight directly into your eyes to set your circadian rhythm, especially after traveling, so that I can overcome jet lag. Been going to bed early, rising early, get into bed around 9 p.m, 9:30, fall asleep at least by 10 at max, and then I rose today around 6 a.m. I think it's good to go to bed early, rise early. I mean, really, it's like there's nothing that you need to do. Like, if you're a young man like myself, I'm 27, right? You know, maybe 27-year-olds still like to go out and like go to a club or like go to a bar or something, but I can promise you, if you're a young man in your 20s in general, whatever age, it doesn't really matter, there's nothing out there. Just go to bed, right? Avoid social contagion like the plague. This is actually really beautiful to photograph. Wow, it's interesting. The way the sun is going through that sort of bush there. It's beautiful. But yeah, today I'm thinking about the upside and infinite potential of the future of photography, right? Using this Ricoh GR3X has been really interesting. I find that the crop mode, where I can actually go to 71 millimeters, it just blows my mind that this small camera even has that potential, right? I shoot with the small JPEGs, so I don't really care for quality anyways, whatever. Look at this. Wow, this is what I saw in Paris. The Falun Dafa. Yeah, this is all over the world. So yeah, basically, the crop mode is interesting. You know, the compact size and nature of the camera, it just makes me happy and excited for the future of photography, right? Because, you know, there just seems to be no limits with what we can do with technology nowadays. And I think that's a good thing with photography, or for photography, right? And, you know, when I consider the workflow of photographing with the small JPEGs and using an iPad Pro, importing everything to the Photos app, uploading and publishing to my own blog and website, it's like the greatest thing. It's like we're at this point now where you don't need to go to a gallery, you don't need to go to anyone. It's like you are the producer, the publisher, and the artist all in one. Like, you can create your own media empire, your own gallery, your own space to host your own work. And this is a great, amazing innovation, right? Using these new modern tools, whether it's the cameras, the iPads, the websites, the blogs, things like this, where you can actually propagate your voice as an artist now more than ever in the past. And so considering this and considering the infinite potential and upside of, you know, art in general, photography, yeah, it just makes me really excited, like really excited and happy. And I just wanted to share that thought because, you know, there's just no limits, really. There's no limits. And treating everything in front of you as a potential photograph, as a potential thing to make something out of nothing, right? Everything in front of you is a canvas. You know, this street may look barren, this street may look empty, but when you wake up with that childlike perspective of curiosity at the forefront, every little detail and everything around you becomes infinitely interesting. You know, I like making photos of pretty much anything that I see nowadays, because you can find this endless joy, this bliss, this euphoria within everything around you. There's only upsides with photography going forward. Infinite potential.